in my heart, your love is key. You're the ruler of my heart, your kiss is free. Round and round and round my head, touching the very part of me. It's making my soul sing. I'm crying out for more.
Hello there.
It's warm now.
It is.
Nice, isn't it?
That's good, that's good. Keep waiting.
No, don't worry, that's not at all. And you've had fantastic weather as well. You've done something good in your life. Because when the traffic was the best one. No, that's why it's mine.
2 photographs. This is the first. That's it. That's beautiful. Your smiling to order has been fantastic. Right, don't need the knife anymore. Smell. Smile straight towards me, and good. Right.
Very, very nice so far.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah,
The dress
it's a
all
little
fit-
bit overwhelming.
Yeah. It went quick. It
Yeah.
does go quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. The
And
service was,
Who's your
bottom lip was going a little bit when I was walking down the aisle.
yeah.
But I kind of held it together. So it's alright.
Good for you.
Typical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true to form.
Yeah.
It's true to form.
I was a bit more than fashionably late.
Yeah.
I was 10 minutes late through, I don't think.
We were a bit rushed in the end.
It was a bit of chaos.
It was
wasn't
like,
then?
it was all
I
really
wish I'd
calm,
said
and
a
then the
little
last
bit.
half an hour it was like, I came when Sally was doing up her dress and she went, can't you just pull strings? It's not hard.
I was Sally off of it. She was shouting at me. No, I think they may have gone a bit lost.
To the site, yeah.
Yeah, it all comes from the side. Look, a few roses have fallen out of my bouquet. Yeah, so kind of my jewellery and the bridesmaid's jewellery.
Like wedding rings, don't you?
Yeah, well, Nicola chose the necklace and earrings.
Elegant but simple.
Very nice.
I take it we can't give those back to the lady.
No.
Round them up.
Round them up. Keep them for yours, Nicola.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. If you have pearl beans.
Yeah, I'll have them.
It's me and my godson. The godfather. Me.
We were talking about the Wardles being the mafia on the way over.
How are you keeping? Nice day.
Very good now. I've had a glass of champagne, so I've relaxed a little bit.
Nice day so far?
Very nice day so far. In fact, on the car on the way over, Kate said this marriage is going Quite well so far. After about an hour, you know, I'll take that as a good sign. Hopefully it'll stay that way.
Are you looking forward to your speech?
I am actually, yeah.
It's all written down or in your head or... Oh, I see, yeah, got it. Very good.
When she came down, I was thinking, oh my God, don't get tearful. So this stomach in, buttocks clenched. And then the vows as well, she got a bit watery eyed. So it was fantastic.
Duncan's standing there with Kate. Oh, we need Kate. Send a little. I'm going. Emily, go and get Duncan. Come put us back to Kate. I think she's looking for us.
Hello there. I got one. Alright. How did it go?
Very nice, thank you.
Yeah, it went okay.
Yeah.
Done your duties as a bridesmaid. I'm not sure what they did.
Yeah.
Fella there behind Duncan. Can you shove him to his left? Just that's it.
There we can shove him.
Two nice people just back off and straight
Come down the front here.
That's it, that's fine. The blonde lady at the back, can you go to your right just a fraction? Yeah. Right, this way. And again.
Thank you very much.
I was trying to get it off.
Now they're all hooked up. Whose good idea was that?
That was a bad idea.
That wasn't a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can save that for later, Duncan.
Trod on the dress and...
I'm gonna go and find Duncan.
Okay.
So when you're studying, do they kind of set you up for that, or is it just like here's hospital?
You do it each semester in a different place.
Would you like to give her a kiss? Would you like to give her a hug? Can you give her a hug? Oh, lovely. Wonderful. That's nice. Take a video. I'm everywhere, aren't I?
Yeah. I should have given you some combats to wear.
Camouflage, please. Yeah.
Okay, lovely. Straight towards me.
I'm still smiling.
You don't need to smile.
I don't need to smile.
Sit.
It's all done. Lovely.
Like that, Rich. Why not?
Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Royal.
It's got to come off, Rich.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
Wave, mate, wave.
You say something if you want to.
I think I'll say a lot later, so I think I'm okay at the moment.
Are you enjoying yourself?
We're enjoying ourselves. This is a great day.
Very nice. I'm enjoying myself.
Thanks,
Hello there, alright?
Hello.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Good, good. You can relax now a little bit, yeah?
Yeah, a little bit hot.
I'll be doing the same. Anyway, enjoy your meal.
Thank you very much.
you.
That man again.
Enjoy your meals. Thanks for that.
Happy start.
Did you get nervous? You're saying lots of words.
Is that rolling?
All joined together.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very well.
Good.
Very well. Enjoying the day. Looking forward to this evening. Looking forward to the first dance.
Have you got like a disco going? Or
Yeah.
Disco and all that? Yeah. And the speeches, of course, are short, well.
Of course.
Too
yeah.
long.
No, not too boring. Hopefully.
Yeah. All written down. I did see you earlier.
Yeah. It's been a good day. I can't believe it's 5 o'clock already.
Is this the best man here?
Best
Yeah.
man, Mike. Cheers, mate.
Mike, is it?
Yeah, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
Hello?
And you're all prepared as well?
I'm all prepared? Yeah,
For your
well,
speech?
Kind of.
Have you got plenty of ammunition, you know?
Well, it's all written already, so it's as good as it's going to be.
Yeah, plenty of assassination, you know.
Fingers crossed, it'll be okay.
For you, yeah. You enjoying yourself there? Oh, is that your first one or?
No, second. Not quite drunk
You
yet.
reckon it is second? Pearls are lovely, aren't they?
It's really nice.
Lovely pearls.
Yeah.
Have you all got?
Playing with things like
Have you all got matching pearls?
Yes.
Pearls, yeah. That's your third now, isn't it?
We're getting there.
More than that. There's second choice.
Just going to get that out of the way so you've got reserved in them.
Ready?
After three. After three.
We're cut. You're gonna break the knife.
Oh my god.
Who was that? First words he ever said. Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pray silent. The father of the bride.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're lucky to come in to share this special day with us. Firstly, there's something important I must do for security reasons. In the room, there are some ex-boyfriends of Katie's. And I would like my front door keys returned at once. I've had plenty of advice from everyone. Janet, my wife, said no jokes. It's not you. And don't be too serious, which is me. And Jan said, keep it short. So I worked on my full speech last night, and I timed myself. I timed myself to about 45 minutes. So if all the lads there want to go to the bar, it's already up to them. Another joke, by the way. Janet and I are honoured to have all of you with us today, and would like to thank those who have travelled from far afield. Martin D. and family, who have come all the way from America. And I must say a special mention also to John and Betty Fuge, who has made the journey from just off Kingston High Street. Now I'd like to say a few words about Katie, who looks absolutely stunning when she walked down the stairs this morning. Not like the tomboy she used to look like. And now, Duncan, you have the pleasure of sorting out Katie's problems. And here's some examples. Going to rescue her after crashing her car on Lawrence Hill roundabout. When I turned up, she was sat in the back of a police car crying. Another time, I had a phone call from Katie in Cardiff to change the back wheel. So, all the best. Now you're all waiting for the best man to speak, so I won't keep you much longer. Before I go, I must just say how beautiful the mums were today. There's a lot more I could say. I absolutely love Katie to bits, and she knows that. But thanks for listening, and would you join me in a toast to Mr. and Mrs.
Mr. and Mrs. Wardle. Ladies and gentlemen, please pray silence for the bride.
Totally off the cuff, nothing prepared, this was a little bit of a last minute thing. Just a huge thank you to my family, who I love very, very much. Mum, we've been, well, around the whole of Bristol this week, fetching things, and it's been pretty manic, so thank you, Mum. And Joe and Sally, who are the best sisters a girl could have. Quite Sally. And Nicola, the bestest friend a girl could ever have, and they look absolutely stunning today. I made a good choice on those dresses. I won't go on because we've got 2 more still to come, and I think Duncan's is pretty long. Bad choice of words. Duncan, you've made me the happiest woman in the whole world, and I love you very, very much. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pray silence for the groom.
First of all, I'd like to obviously thank you all for coming. It certainly means a great deal to us today. There was a bit of a problem with me actually getting to the church this morning. I'm sure many of you actually saw the Ferrari that was parked outside church, which my friend Mark managed to get. Now, if you'd have looked closely at the Ferrari, you would have noticed a bump in the front of it. We decided to leave the house early, and we went for a little trip up the ring road, which many of you will know is just by here. It's a nice road to give it a bit of beans along, and there's quite a few roundabouts. Thrashing it along one of the sections, we came up to one of the roundabouts, nothing come in, virtually came to a stop. Mark put his foot down again, the car in front stalled, smash, straight to the back of it. It's okay, I know you're concerned, but we're here, so it's no problem. But it's not what you need on your wedding morning. So sorry to go off on a bit of a tangent initially, but I think the story's worth telling. The guy in the car in front gave us the signal, so we followed him round the roundabout, pulled into the lay-by on the opposite side of the roundabout, and the guy got out of his car, and he was a midget. On your wedding morning, dressed like this, in a borrowed Ferrari, the last thing you want to be doing is crashing into a midget. That's the way we made it happen. Anyway, so the guy got out of his car and he came across, tapped on the window, Mark wound the window down, and the guy said, "Look, it's okay, I'm not angry." And I said, "Well, which one are you then?" Incidentally, they don't get any better than that. I've peaked early. As a matter of fact, Mike, my best man, looked through the speech that I'd written and said, "You can't say that, you can't say that, you can't say that." And he said, whatever I was to do, under no circumstances I could tell the one about the nun that was marooned on the desert island with the black guy and the baby elephant. He said I was completely inappropriate. But I can tell you're all trying to think what that joke is. Anyway. I'd like to welcome you all in sharing the day with us. It really means a lot that you're all here. A few sort of introductions as well, if you'd like. Apart from the Bristol Massive, we've got people that have travelled fairly far afield today. We've got family that come up from Chippenham. We've got a very good friend of the family who's come up from St Albans. It's very good to see you. We've got family that come from Wiltshire. We've got family that have come from Leeds. We have a friend that's come from Catterick. We also have family that have come from France. Don't worry, they're not French. But the prize for the most far afield goes to my cousins Alison and Michelle, who've come all the way from the US of A here today. So thank you very much. It means a great deal to us. So now I've done the introductions, I'm afraid it is confession time. Before Mike came to pick me up this morning, he gave me a good bit of best man advice. He said, before you leave the house this morning, the last thing you want to do is forget your speech. So I took his advice, and before I left the house this morning, the last thing I did was forget my speech. But we've made a bit of a regain in the fact that while the condemned man was having his last cigarette this morning, scored a few notes down on the back of a fag packet, which ironically is the way I deliver orders to soldiers. So there we go. So I thought, what are the most pertinent points to put across today? I know you're all itching to know how Kate and I first met, so I'd like to tell you that story. But in order to tell you that, the first thing I need to do is tell you how Nicola, Kate's chief bridesmaid and best friend, and my cousin Rich, who's one of the ushers, how they first met. Now, Nicola's mother, Carol, and Rich's mother, Carol, have the same hairdresser. And at the time, they were both single, and Carol, Auntie Carol, my godmother, was having a haircut one day, and the hairdresser happened to mention that one of her other customers had a daughter who was around the same age that was single as well. So Carol decided to give the hairdresser Rich's phone number, and the hairdresser, playing Cilla Black to an extent, forwarded it on. They got texting and got together, and as a matter of fact, they got engaged last weekend, and I certainly think that deserves a round of applause. Okay, so about 3 months after they'd been together, Kate and Nicola went on a boozy night out in town, and Rich and I went out on a big night out in Hannon. Jolly sailor, wasn't it? Didn't have that much to drink. So after we'd had a couple of beers, Rich was, obviously as any proud young man would be, quite keen to brag about his new bird. So he was telling me all about her, and he was busy texting away. Now, Nicola mentioned to Katie that Rich was out with his cousin, and she wondered what I looked like. So Rich decided to take a photo. I'd had a few at this point. But as I remember, I was cross-eyed.